All right, so when you on body game, or just on your mission, on your purpose in life, in general, you cannot care how people see you. Whatever you doing in life, your goals, your content, whatever you trying to accomplish, you cannot care how people see you. You really got to do your own thing and keep to yourself and just keep progressing in life and do what you want to do within reason. Because you're going to get hate, you're going to get slandered, you're going to get all type of stuff. But it's still up to you to keep going. Because it is people that's going to try to throw you off your path. It is people that's going to slander you and say all type of stuff. But that do not matter. You really got to keep going. You really got to do your own thing. You cannot care when you're doing content creation or you're trying to create your own business, trying to make more money. You know, whatever you're trying to do, you just cannot care. Because they're going to try to bring you down. And most of the time, it's going to be dudes. I'm just keep it real. Most of the time, it's going to be men. You don't even be women like that. And like I said, women going to love you. But it's going to be a lot of dudes that's just trying to, you know, hate on you and throw you off your path and just doing little slick stuff, man. Because when you're doing something that you really like doing and you got a passion about it and you're really trying to, you know, grind and get your bag up and, you know, put yourself out there a little bit more, it's going to be people that's just going to not like you. All type of mugging and all that. And I ain't into mugging. I ain't finna like stare and mug at no dude. But it's just, that's just what it's gonna be. But it's up to you to keep going, to keep striving. Like I made another video the other day and I posted it on my story, right? And it was, I know it was guys that was talking about me, they were saying like, oh, you got one eye bigger than the other and all this stuff, like this goofy stuff, right? And it's like, you know I'm secure in my looks, you know, I'm secure in my looks, and women done gave me enough, you know, they done gave me enough compliments, they done told me I look good, so I don't really care what guys think. And besides, like, some people don't know, like, yeah, I got eye allergies too, like when it's windy, there's a lot of wind outside and all that, like my eyes might get watery and I squint like this and sometimes, you know, you'll see that eye, it kind of look bigger than the other, but who cares? Even if it is, man, who cares? Because women tell me they like my eye, so I ain't even tripping on that. Or my skin. Because I seem to think I got good skin. I mean, you know, I just wash my face, cleanser. You know, I take care of myself to the best of my abilities. That's it. And the amount of people with bad skin I've seen out here, and I'm not trying to talk about nobody, this ain't me trying to, you know, talk about you or nothing like that, but I do see a lot of people with messed up skin. It really don't matter. I mean, just do what you can do to your best ability. But I know me, I don't get no complaints from women. Most of the time, it's from men. That's all it is. I don't really get no complaints from women. All I see is a whole bunch of dudes saying a whole bunch of stuff about people. That's it. It don't even be women like that. Like you got some dudes saying that women really don't care for guys with physiques and a lean physique, or you don't have to get lean and all that. And no, you do not have to get lean to get a woman. You don't. And I'm saying this from personal experience. You do not have to get lean to get women. I had a dad bod and I had women. But like I said before, it's the quality of women that you get. Like I see the difference. I know how they treat you versus when you lean and when you're not. So I'm not saying you can't get women. If you got a dad bod or you fat, yeah, you can. But it's like a whole different thing. Like you can't keep guys on there saying like guys trying to get lean with, you know, meth and taking drugs and all that. Like all that stupidity. That's nonsense. Like I'm not even gonna make a video on it. We're not even promoting drugs over here, or none of that. But just get the best body that you can get. It's not about trying to look better than the next man. It's not trying to be the biggest dude in the room. It's not you trying to, just be this super strong dude or nothing like that. It's about you getting the best body that you can get yourself. And you going at your pace. You're not trying to be a bodybuilder. That's not the thing over there. I mean, if you are, you are. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But that's not my thing. I'm just trying to get the best body that I can get myself. I don't really care how the next man look. I'm not trying to be in competition with the next man. So I'm not going in the ego lifting. I mean, I'm training for strength. I'm doing that. But it's slowly. I'm doing it slowly. Like, I'm not going in the ego lifting. Because with me, it's about scoping my body. It's about really transforming my body. Because you can go in there and lift heavy weights and train for strength and get stronger, but your body still look the same. So I'm just really trying to have that definition, have that vascularity, go in there and do it where it counts. I don't care about lifting super heavy ass weights. I don't care about bench pressing 315 and nothing like that. Of course I'm gonna progress and I'm gonna try to get stronger, but that's not the goal. So I can build my traps, I can build my upper chest, I can build all that by just hitting 225, 250, 275. I can build my shoulders by just doing 60, 70 pound dumbbells. I don't have to do hundreds. I don't have to do 120s. I don't have to do all that. I can scope my body that way, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get down to that lean percentage to where I want that V shape, that shoulder waist ratio. Because a lot of guys say that women don't care about that. Like, yes, they do. Especially women that's in the gym. They care about that. They don't want no belly. They look at that. They pay attention to that closely. They do. And you got guys out here just trying to cope. They like a lean physique. You don't have to be a mass bodybuilder. That's not what I'm saying. Just have that lean physique. Get ripped. Get lean. Have a six pack. Have some vascularity. That's what it's about. Make it look good for your body. You can be on the leaner side, but I try not to be skinny with it. You want to have some strength. I want to be the lean, aesthetic, strong look for my body type, for my height. And that's the goal. That's what we trying to accomplish over here. But you just got some guys on here, they just saying like, women don't care about that, or they see a girl with a dude who got a dad bod or he fat and all that. You don't know why she's with him. You don't know the mindset of that woman. You don't know that. Women will say and do a lot of things. And I'm not saying they can't get women. They don't have a good personality. They're not charismatic and all that. They don't know how to talk to women. I mean, it's not hard to talk to women. It's not. It's not hard to make a girl smile. It's not hard to make her laugh. It's not hard to be charismatic. It's not. People will hate you. People will hate me for saying this. But they just want to act like having a nice physique and having a nice body means nothing. Like I said too before, it's your presentation. It's how you groom yourself. It's how you carry yourself. The type of energy you got. The type of dude you is. That women gonna gravitate towards that. Just like these videos. They see me making these videos, and some of them might like them. Some of them might don't. Who cares? But I'm not sitting up here trying to dictate and look at a dude and see his eyes and all. I'm not doing all that stupid stuff. Because I already know who I am. I'm not worried about no another man. I'm not worried about what he's doing. Get that lean, shredded physique. Get down to 10 to 12% body fat. If you want to go single digits, go single digits. But people try to make this a problem. Women ain't gonna tell you the truth either. They're gonna lie to you. They're gonna say they like the dad bod, but they really don't. And I'm telling you this from experience, how women treated me when I had a dad bod. They just gonna lie to y'all dudes and say they just like it, and they don't. That's like a guy saying he don't like a woman with a nice body. He's lying. Every dude like a woman with a nice body. Now she can be like slim thick. She can be on the skinnier side too. Like we still deal with those type of women, but we like a woman with a nice body too, just like women like men with nice bodies. Like it's no cap over here. We not finna make excuses and lie and do it like nah. That's what it is. They want that V shape, that ratio look. And one reason why I like the V shape so much, like when you got that V shape and you got veins coming up your upper abs, your lower abs. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when you in the bedroom, they like that. Like you put her legs behind her head and you digging in her and she looking at you. And then you can look at her in her eyes. And she holding your biceps. While you digging in her, you gonna take her soul. Women like that. You can't do that with a dad bod. All you seeing is gut down there. She seeing them abs, she seeing that V shape going straight down. She seeing all that. You can't do that with no dad bod. You can't do that with no belly. He in the plank position, he getting tired already. This stuff matters and they act like it don't. It do. So lock in and get in shape. Get that lean physique. Get the belly down.